In this video, we'll be flying Ireland's flag carrier airline Aer Lingus on a long-haul configured narrow-body aircraft. The cabin we're flying today, they call AerSpace, which typically resembles a European business class product. But on this flight, you get a fully lie-flat seat. So today starts bright and early at London Heathrow's Terminal 2, and Aer Lingus offer fast-track security to AerSpace passengers. They also offer access to Aer Lingus' newly refurbished lounge. This lounge is great. It's spacious, modern and comfortable with plenty of seating for the low numbers of passengers using the space today. Aer Lingus offers a reasonable breakfast selection at Heathrow, including hot options, cereals and fruit, as well as pastries. Drinks-wise, there are a couple of decent coffee machines. There's also a bar area with wines, spirits and juices, and fridges beneath with plenty of beers, more wine and soft drinks. In my opinion, the best seats are at the back of this space with the enormous windows overlooking the apron. The coffee, fantastic. The food, well, I think I timed mine wrong. It was just a bit dry and stale, though I did pop back a bit later and the food had been replenished and looked a lot fresher. The toilets are small but super clean and totally suitable for the footfall in this lounge. Before we board, I'll quickly talk about the booking process with Aer Lingus. This service runs every day at 9:50am, and with AerSpace, Aer Lingus allows you to select your seat at the time of booking, free of charge. So after a short walk to the gate, we see the 3-year-old Airbus A321LR that will be taking us over to Dublin today. AerSpace passengers are called to board first, alongside Air Club loyalty members at silver level or above. Aer Lingus used this aircraft on this London to Dublin route between transatlantic crossings, instead of just waiting around unused in Dublin. And after a very short delay, it's time to board the aircraft and check out the cabin. Unlike most of Aer Lingus' AerSpace cabins, which are in a typical 3-3 configuration with the middle seat blocked out, this aircraft's business cabin houses 16 lie-flat seats in a 2-2-1-1 configuration, meaning passengers in rows 3 and 5 have a huge amount of space. And today I'm in seat 5A, or one of the throne seats, which is absolutely massive. Firstly, this seat is incredibly comfortable, and with just 2 seats in this entire row, it feels exceptionally private, despite a relatively small privacy divider. Because you've got no neighbours, on either side you've got large table units. Below the left one, there's a storage area with the life vest situated beneath. On the right, you'll find your main seat controls, which feature a brilliant massage function, as well as light controls. There's also a smaller panel with more basic controls, as well as the headphone jack, universal power and reading light, and a small slot beneath with the safety card. There's a screen ahead for in-flight entertainment, which is pretty rare for such a short flight in Europe, and a storage pocket beneath. The footwell beneath is also super spacious, with the panel above offering a single air vent and light. Seat tour done, and it's time to push back. Heathrow, as always, is visibly busy this morning, but it's not long till we've made our way to the runway, ready to depart. As soon as we were above the clouds, the crew prepared for the service, which today was extremely minimal. A selection of tea, coffee or soft drinks was offered, and that was it. The crew were lovely, but for the price Aer Lingus charged passengers for this short hop, I kind of expected just a little bit more. And with all the space available, there's absolutely no need for the pull-out table, but hey, here it is. The IFE screen is a pretty good size. It's touch controlled, but there's also a compartment to the right which houses a controller. And there's a really good selection of movies, TV shows, podcasts, music and games. You can also browse the duty-free and access the moving map, another rarity on a short-haul flight in Europe. I mean, there's definitely not time to watch a movie on this 55-minute flight, but I thought I'd still try. In no time we began descending, but there's just enough time to check out the toilet. And it's pretty small, but with some nice touches like this hand soap and lotion from Voya, an Irish organic luxury brand. So what are my final thoughts? This flight for me was entirely about the seat, and it does make a huge difference. It'd be great to have more options like this when flying short haul in Europe. And although Aer Lingus doesn't call this business class, the ticket prices are similar to other business class products on this route. And it would be nice to see a service that reflects the price. But if I was in this cabin on one of their long haul routes, I'd be pretty thrilled with the seat. The smaller cabin certainly feels more intimate, but there's still plenty of space and privacy. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.